I want you to enjoy this summer from morning till night. I don't want anything chasing you in at night like mosquitoes. I'm Callie Northagen. This hour is all dedicated to lawn and garden, getting ready for spring and summer. And HSN has the honor of launching this product. There's nowhere else you're gonna find it. Here it is, it's ZapOut. It's an indoor, outdoor mosquito killing. I hate to say the word killing, but that's what it's gonna do. It's gonna zap those mosquitoes. And on top of that, because of that UV light, it is also a lantern. So it is multifunctional. It is portable. It is scientifically tested to really do a great job. So it combines mosquito killer and a portable lantern all in one, giving you up to 200 feet of, enjoyable space. And if you walk the dog, you can take this with you, and guess what? Your whole zone is protected, you and your pet. We're gonna talk details with Mike Spinelli, who is joining us, and I am thrilled to be the first to be able to make this available to the market.
You're the first one to touch it.
Welcome.
How are you?
Great.
Good, yes. I mean, this is awesome. I mean, guys, when we first saw this and I started taking it home, I have a funny story because my wife is a magnet for mosquitoes and she refuses to go outside because it's just such a problem. And I was just like, listen, I was like, so we had some friends over. We're like, I'm gonna put this out into the corner. We had a nice little fire. We're enjoying the cold snap that we're having in Florida. And I turned it on. And we were out there for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. She wasn't getting, you didn't have the pesky bugs that were flying around. And if we can come in here, I just wanted to show you guys that this was the amount of insects we caught within about an hour, hour and a half that we were sitting outside.
Oh, there they are.
It caught moths, it caught mosquitoes, it caught gnats. And so that we were out there being entertained and we didn't have to have the worry of getting bit. And what this item is providing us, guys, it's providing us the versatility of bug zapping. You don't have to have a power outlet to be able to be around. This travels with you and is portable with you. It has 4 lightning settings, which I will show you. You have a low, medium, and a high setting, an emergency setting that will be able to provide the intense mood light that you want no matter where you're going to be. And that's what we're all looking for. I mean, we want to be entertained, but we want to be bug-free.
And I love the fact there's no chemicals involved here. I mean, those sprays is like, you gag trying to like protect yourself from the things that bite us and sting. And I'm a tenter, I'm a camper, so I love this idea of being able to read inside the tent at night, no worries about fumes or flames or anything like that.
No, it's right, and it gives you a peace of mind because, not only is it going to be killing the bugs because of the soft blue light, the black light that it's emitted, it's a 365 nanometer wavelength, which is basically ice cream for mosquitoes and bugs. It's going to find that light instead of you, and it's going to attract to it. But then, guys, what else you're getting too, not only are you getting that beautiful bug zapping feature, but you're getting that lantern. You're getting that lantern that's portable. So it's not that if you're just going camping or if you're going out on your RV, if you're going boating, you also can use it in your house. So it's like I use it as a reading light because I don't have a lamp by my bed. So I'll actually put it out and turn it on. And if you can look, it's very easy to use, guys. You have 2 buttons right here. You have your UV light bug zapping that you turn on with the click of a button, and then you have this other button here, which is your light button, which actually turns it on. So this is your low setting right here, which is going to illuminate 50 lumens. This is your second light, which is going to output 90 lumens. And then this is your 200 lumens setting. So when you guys are thinking about LEDs, when you're thinking about your LEDs and you're thinking about what kind of quality LED light you're using.
And there's a strobe.
And yes, so this is your emergency flasher.
Safety.
So safety. So you'll be able to pick this up from quite the distance. And what I like to do is, like when we're out camping, I'll just actually keep this out on the side. So that the kids, when they're out, they know exactly where our campground is.
Fantastic idea, my gosh.
And so when you have all of these features that are set, and I want to go back to the LED, is that when you have your, when you're looking at the LED, this illuminates a 6,000 Kelvin temperature. So this is synthetic daylight. This is one of the highest spectrum of lights that you can have on an LED. And it's right here on ZapOut, which is going to give you all of the lighting, depending on what you guys want to do, depending on the setting that you want to create. And again, I mean, they've thought of it all.
You know what, this is such a smart idea. I am so impressed because what do you spend on a lantern? probably this much, if not more. What do you spend on a mosquito zapper? Those are expensive, and usually they're loud and they're big and they're like just awkward. This is so portable, and that's a great shot of that UV LED. That's the zapping grid.
That's that, right.
And let's think about all the things we can't even see that probably make their way into there too. And my mom used to suffer so badly from those little no-see-ums. I'm thinking this is going to draw any pesky little insect into its path.
It is, and it keeps us away, away from it. And again, you're getting up to 200 square feet of protection. So, you know, the problem that we have with bug zappers is that they require power. You know, they require a place to plug it in. Now this will travel anywhere where you go. And guys, I mean, and that's what makes it so great. There's a 2000 mAh battery in here that's going to give you, on the lowest setting, up to 28 hours of power. So think about that. I mean, we think about when we're going camping, we're out usually 7 days. You'll never have to charge this because you're only going to be using like 3 or 4 times a night or 4 hours a night, to where it's going to provide you that perfect.
And it comes with a USB cable, so you just plug it in like you do your cell phone.
It does. You plug it in like you do your cell phone. And when you're charging it, you have an indicator light which will show you red when it's charging, it'll show you green when it's fully charged, and then that's when you know when you can take it out. And also during the charging process, guys, you can also still use this in your house to be able to prevent mosquitoes from coming in, because it does work.
Outside, and it has been scientifically tested to do the job. And again, if you are just tuning in, flipping through the channels today on HSN, this is, you know what, chemical free. This is something that you will feel good about using indoors or outdoors, inside the tent or out. No cords to plug in or wires to run. No nasty odors from the, you know, repellents that we have to spray. You don't want to spray that on your skin anymore. They're just, I mean, how can that be good for us? But I love the fact that this draws, like you said, this is like, what did you say, ice cream to mosquitoes?
Yeah, it's ice cream to mosquitoes. And guys, I mean, and I haven't even hit to this point, it's actually waterproof. So if you're out in the elements and you get caught in a rainstorm, I mean, you can easily just pour this over. I mean, they've thought of everything when we built this product. I mean, look at how this is not going to give out. And it's as simple, too, as just washing it, too, guys. When you guys are out and you're done using it and you want to rinse it from all the bugs and the mosquitoes that it's actually captured, you turn it off, you put it under the faucet, and you rinse it out.
I need to send this to my brother. He lives in Minnesota, which is their state bird, is the mosquito. I mean, seriously,
and
it
in
is
Florida,
awful, right?
You know?
It's the worst. Once the sun sets and it's just kind of a still night and you can hear them, they're just swarming, they're coming towards you.
Ears, and it's so annoying.
And they sting and they itch and they're awful. So do something natural. I love this new product. This is the first time to be on the air, and there's nowhere else but HSN that you can even find it yet. Once this hits market, though, it's going to be gangbusters popular because it's kind of the best of all worlds. It's a great lantern with low, medium, and high, and a strobe light. It's got that UV LED that attracts the mosquitoes, and you see some moths and some, I don't know what else is in there, but anything that flies is probably going to be drawn to this light, and it's going to just say, bye.
It does, it does, and that's the best part about it, guys, is that it actually travels with you. And as Callie just showed you, it has a built-in hook, which I haven't even had a chance to tell you about. So no matter your setting, no matter your environment, whether you're out in your lanai and you're sitting underneath your umbrella and you want to have that mood lighting that sits above, you can actually hang it. You know, you can set it upright like we have here in the studio to show how it projects the light outwards to where it's going to give you that natural lighting. Again, you're getting 6,000 Kelvin, which is your temperature, which actually is simulated daylight. So this is the closest LED strength that's going to give you that natural brightness that we're looking for, and it's portable. Guys, you can take this with you.
Like you were saying, when you're walking the dog and you're carrying this, or you attach it to the, you know, the leash, you're basically creating a zone of safety for you and your pets. It's a no-fly zone,
correct, yeah. I mean, they're going to be attracted to the UV, the black light UV, because of that 365 nanometer wavelength. That's the secret sauce. That is the ice cream that's attracting these mosquitoes to the zapper instead of attracting it to you.
And what were you saying about the LED? It's a very high quality LED in this. This isn't just your ordinary run-of-the-mill.
No, it's not your ordinary run-of-the-mill. So, I mean, what we wanted to do is that when you're outside, we wanted to provide you the deepest LED light, which is your 6,000 Kelvin, that's going to create that natural simulated daylight that we look. So, you know, I think at around noontime, the Kelvin that the sun emits is about 5,000 to 5,600.
Interesting.
So this, we are synthetically recreating daylight for you in this lantern. And again, it's
not warm. It's not glass.
Not rum,
it's not plastic. It's literally you can touch
it. It doesn't give you your heat.
Yeah,
sorry, go
and
ahead.
it was just a really already just a hot commodity. I wish we had 10,000 of these for today because I mean, the season is upon us. Spring is next week, and then you know what happens, and I know some of us feel like it's never gonna come, but it's going to, and we all deal with those pesky little insects. They drive me crazy.
Yeah, I mean, because you spend most of your time when you're outside if you're barbecuing, you hear the zap, you hear the thing, and they land on your burger,
right.
or there's something that's going on. You're like, what's going on here? And you always wanted to have that solution, and now you do. Now basically what ZapOut is creating for everyone is you're getting the lighting and you're getting the no electricity bug zapping capability where that's portable, where you can take anywhere throughout your house. I mean, this thing is rainproof, it's waterproof, it's very easy to use. And, you know, and I love going back to the story because we've tried everything because my wife is very sensitive to mosquito.
A lot of people
a lot of
kids are.
And when you come in, and if you guys
on this one,
yeah, if we can come back in and turn the lights up a little bit, so
there's
you can
plenty.
see.
Oof.
You can see all of the bugs that it
there.
captured within like an hour. I mean, we were out there for like an hour and an hour and a half.
There's a lot of things in there.
And some of those have already fallen off just from me moving and shaking it. And guys, and when I'm telling you that it works, it works. I mean, it's one of the best investments that you can make for this spring, this fall, this summer season, because we're getting into camping, we're wanting to be outdoors. And again, guys, what makes it so fantastic is that it's portable. I mean, it's a portable zapper that you can transition throughout your home, and it's gonna offer up to 200 square feet of protection.
And it gives you the light source, and it gives you that zapper. I mean, seriously, whether it's mosquitoes or the things you can't see, or it's the little moths or whatever flies towards that blue light, you know they're gonna be drawn to it instead of to your body. We were talking before the show, Mike, about how our body emits CO2, and that's what most mosquitoes are drawn to. And some of us just emit more CO2 apparently than others.
Right.
My mom was just like, oh, I swear they were just like, they would feast on her, that poor lady. Seriously, her legs used to just get so
Oh, and they welt up, and the bites get, I mean, they almost look infected because they get so severe.
My mom's sure it would bleed. She got bit so much.
Yeah,
For some reason, they left me alone.
Me too.
She was sweeter than me, apparently.
I think I have a natural shield. Like, I can actually sit outside, and I have this halo of bugs that just will not land on my body.
Well,
I don't know what it is.
You all will now because
now
of
you will with the ZapOut. Exactly.
It's 589-644. It's on a flex, 1648. Over 450, almost 500 spoken for, and yeah, it's just a smart item. With that built-in USB, you get the cable, you charge it just like a cell phone, you get hours of protection.
You get hours of protection, and again, guys, you're getting 4 lighting settings. You're getting the 500 lumen, the 90 lumen, the 200 lumen. Depending on how bright you might want it to be within your settings, you have that control, and plus you're getting that emergency flashing setting. And once you put this out, that soft blue dark UV light is going to emit that 365 frequency, which is going to attract the mosquitoes, is going to attract the insects. So
I love that you can take this anywhere.
And you can take it anywhere you want.
I have a friend, I was just visiting her yesterday. She had all this landscaping done in her backyard, and she has this huge mosquito zapper out there that has to be plugged into an outlet. There's this ugly cable coming all the way across the yard. She hadn't heard about this one yet.
No.
None of us had until today, to be honest. So 589-644 is the item number. It's about 15 inches in length, 20 in width, and it's just, no, it's not. That's the wrong card. It's a very tiny little thing.
It's about
3.5 inches by 5.
Yeah, 3.5 inches by 5, so it's a very small footprint. If you guys are planning on using this indoors, it's very easy. I like keeping it by the entryway of where my screen door and my patio door brings into the house, and it travels with you. I mean, it's so easy. It's so simple to use. There's no hooks. There's no power cords, as you were mentioning, Callie. I mean, all you do is you have two simple buttons. No chemicals.
I love it.
And you set it.
Thank you. Really appreciate you bringing it to us first. 589-644, over 600, I think, spoken for, and a lot of folks still ordering. Smart item. Do a flex pay to try it. You get a month to try it, and if you don't love it, you can, of course, send it back. But this is what it looks like in the packaging. If you want to send a couple out to family members like mine in Minnesota, feel free. They'll love you for it. 589-644. I'll see you again soon.
Yes, thanks, Callie.
And I'm going to make my way outdoors to meet my friend Carrie. She's standing